I'm Ken. I'm one of the guys here at Foul Rain, and today we're talking about waders. So one of the biggest things to take care of first with your waders is any leaks, obviously. You're going to know usually where they're leaking from because you can feel it, but sometimes the smaller pinhole leaks can be a little tricky to find. So what we've found, and I know this is super scientific, we found that the easiest way to find those is to just use the leaf blower, put the leaf blower into the waders, start it up, and then use some soapy water, go around all the seams or wherever you feel it leaking, and you're going to see it start to bubble, and then you're going to know that's your leak. So check this out. So once you've found your leak, you can go ahead and fix it. You're going to want to dry it, make sure it's dry, and wait a while so that it is dry so you can fix it. You can do it when it's wet, but I don't recommend it unless you're in a super hurry. Just use some of that Aqua Seal stuff. It's really cheap. You can get it pretty much anywhere. It comes with a little brush, and it does have patches too if you have a bigger hole. The one thing I would say is make sure it's on a fairly flat surface when you do it. Because it does run a little bit, so make sure you don't do it while it's standing up or you got them hanging up. So once you get home from hunting, you're going to want to take care of your waders so that they last you multiple seasons, because you don't want to buy waders every season, obviously. So the first thing to do is get them cleaned off, and then you need to get them dried out. So there's a couple different ways to do that. The best way I found is the electric dryer. That one works really well. It has extensions too for the waders, or you can just use PVC if you don't want to buy their extensions. Another way you can do it that's really easy is to just hang them up. I just use like a strap and a hook, hang them up in the garage. Don't hang them by the straps of the suspenders. Don't hang them by your wader straps because they will stretch out. It's just bad for the straps. They're not going to last as long if you do that. And they're going to get all stretched out. The other way you can do it, if you don't have room to hang them up, is you can build something like this. This is just a wooden 4x4 with some dowels in it. And then it holds your waders up. It's kind of nice. You can put it in the mudroom, you can move it around, you can take it apart when you're done, and that works really well. The other, if you don't want to build that, if you want something even cheaper and even easier, here's a little hack that you can do. It also works for your decoy gloves too. It's just a 2-liter bottle, cut off the tops and bottom, and then it's going to keep them open. So just roll down your waders just a bit when you take them off, and then take a couple of these and put them down each leg hole down into the boot. Don't put them all the way down, but just it's going to open up those legs, and then you can just kind of roll them down maybe this far and then lean them against a table or anywhere, and they're going to dry out a lot faster than if you leave them in a wadded mess on the floor. So, and it does work for your decoy gloves too. So I hope you found that interesting. Stop by our store, stop by our Facebook page, and we'll talk to you again. Thanks.